Well, this just sounds like the nice, sweet, homey version of social media that we all just would love. And apparently it's big in some small towns. I've never heard of Nextdoor, but apparently it's like Facebook, but it connects you to neighbors. Somebody texted in said the cool thing about this app Nextdoor is it's for your community only. And you got to have a registration code, and any house that has a spotty record like felons or sex offenders can't register for the app. So you keep the filth out. So it's very innocent and nice.
Oh, yeah. This sounds like such a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah. So I saw this thread that is kind of starting to go a little bit viral today. And it was from Nextdoor. It was some neighborly old ladies in a suburb of Pittsburgh that were talking about this event called Anthrocon. Now, what they didn't realize, it's the yearly furries convention in Pittsburgh. But all they see is sweet, adorable animals walking their streets. And they're asking a couple questions about it. Now, on this post, you've got B, who is here, Dolores, and Heather. I'll play the role of B. Virginia, you can be Dolores, and Jaybird, I'll have you be Heather, if you would. Okay.
What's the matter?
No one told me to get my paper out.
Oh, you were out of the studio.
Stretch.
All right, I'll be the role of
I'm
B.
here.
Okay, you got it? Okay. All right, so here is B, this nice little old lady on Nextdoor. She wrote on the app, "Oh, my son and I just came from Pittsburgh for a funeral, and I kept seeing all kinds of people dressed in mascot costumes. Wesley said it's big business and conventions for these people that he calls furries. It gets lots of attention, and they bring in good money for the city. I think Erie should hold a mascot furry convention at our fancy convention center. It'd be good revenue for our cash-strapped town, and fun, too."
Okay, here comes Dolores. "Oh, B, that's a great idea. I think the kids would love it. I know my grandkids are always looking for something to do. It would be nice to see all these cute, cuddly creatures walking around town. Heck, before I met my husband, I dated a guy who liked to dress up like animals. He was a nice fella, just a little different, if you know what I mean. Sorry for your loss in the funeral. God bless."
Here, Heather, she's a young woman, I take it.
Yes, she is.
Absolutely not. A furry is someone who enjoys to dress up as an animal to have sex because it's their kink. It's not because they enjoyed being an animal or identify as one. It's purely a person seeking to get attention. This would be a terrible idea for the community because most residents in Erie are older folk who think it would be a weird thing to do in the first place.
Oh.
Is this real?
Yeah, this is
real?
This is a real post, yeah, that actually happened. As these old ladies are discovering in this discussion exactly what furries are all about and have no clue. B said, "Well, thank you for that information. I think Wesley was wrong because these were definitely mascots. There was a man in my old neighborhood who used to dress up as Scooby-Doo and ask girls to be his Scrappy, whatever that means, until his wife put a stop to that nonsense. I didn't know he was doing it for kicks. What a world we live in."
Poor B.
Poor old B just does not get this whole concept of the furries.
Grandma got rocked.
Yeah.
Then Heather, the young woman, writes, "My teenage son wrote that. He thinks anyone over 23 is an older person. The Scooby-Doo thing is quite disturbing. Good thing the wife stopped it." So this is real?
Yes.
The guy was wearing a Scooby-Doo to be freaky?
Yes, he was.
Wow, there is a community for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You want to be my Scrappy? That's basically what he was going around. That was his act.
Does that fall into the whole cosplay thing? Is that what that is?
I don't think so. I think cosplay is a little bit more like dressing up like superheroes and whatnot, isn't it, Denny's?
Someone knows a
little more-
lot about cosplay over there.
Yeah.
Innocent my butt.
Yeah, no, I think that's...
Your butt's not innocent.
Yeah.
We know what you're into.
Stop it. I wear my Scooby-Doo costume. Just in. Someone in the chat room wants to let us know that this is Metal Beard Dan. He says cosplay is dressing up as fictional characters. Furries are just dressing up as animals.
Okay.
So
all right.
now you know.
Thank you very much.
Do they both like to get their freak on, or is furries the only one that gets their freak on?
Furries definitely cosplay can, but not always.
Yeah. Depends upon what you're into when you're in that costume, Virginia.
What do you do over there? I can see you in a little Batgirl get up.
We've already interrupted Kevin too much. I'm sorry, Kevin.
No, I'm enjoying myself. You guys continue on.